Hi, I'm Don Offit, and I am a dealer for PetStop and PetStop of Central Maryland. Today, we're going to talk about GentleSteps training. PetStop designed a collar that has hundreds of different ways we can set up the collar, but the GentleSteps allows us to start at a very light level, almost to the point where it's barely noticeable, and we can observe how each dog individually kind of handles that sensation that they'll feel. When we approach a dog with the GentleSteps method, every dog will have its own unique experience. We'll start the dog out and we can observe how that particular dog will respond. The amount of stress is reduced greatly because the dog can learn at their pace. You could have two completely different dogs. They're going to start out at the same level as each other. A big concern for a lot of people considering a dog fence is this going to hurt my dog? And there is correction involved in training a dog to a fence. But if I've taught the dog how to respond to a very light level, then it's not coming out of left field when they actually feel something that's a little more uncomfortable. So the first step that you want to take is maybe spending a little time with the dog and just getting the dog to trust you as the person that's handling them. The second thing would be to set the collar at our lightest setting and then allow the dog to feel what that feels like as he approaches the boundary. The collar would make a sound, which the dog would hear. He would be looking at flags that are in the yard, and then he's going to feel something that's going to be unique to something he hasn't felt before, what we might call a little tickle or just a slight annoyance on the skin. With this level, on the very first approach, they begin learning. And the third thing is we want to be consistent with our rules. Consistency is very important in any training. Dogs need consistency. What's wonderful about the PetStop system is when your dog approaches a particular boundary that he knows is his spot, the collar's going to be doing the same thing every time he approaches. That is going to create a well-trained dog, a dog that knows his boundary, that avoids that area, and is taught that in a very low stress and friendly method.